waiting for him.
Are you sure about it? You really think we can figure out who did it?
Why? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, the bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same.
Well, if I remember right, do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about... First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
Cause exercising.
I have a white track. I got it from the...
Would any of that really help us?
No way. Not a chance.
First of all, he was on his way, so next week, why did he choose?
What do you mean, this...
I got it! He picked that... It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Shoot!
First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, as you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out?
No way. Not a chance.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, this...
I got it! It matched the one the culprit...
So, what you're saying, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit?
No, it's wrong! Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes... She never said anything about the jacket's color, so why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you... You just...
Hey, Celeste.
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial...
The only one I told...
Then... Mondo...
Because I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't... The bag and clothes were surely disposed of.
Then the only reason he could have known what is if he saw Cherry with it before he died! That's the only possibility! Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hand.
No. That... When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro, if you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't...
It would appear you dug your...
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it...
Ah, now I understand. Your true intention was that's why you said you knew who did it.
That's right. Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so
That's a good question. There was a certain turning. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you only called guys, and after he was killed, you happened to refer. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew he...
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me! Judging it, what gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn crimp?
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
It's true.
That was...
Well, this does present...
That's what my little ghost friend...
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Really? What?
Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that...
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and...
It happens to be an...
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing
For a fact.
For a fact indeed, I was
Then it must hold some clue about the couple.
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get...
That's odd. I didn't...
You're right. They're totally waterproof and
yet, this one does appear to be broken for all your confidence. That is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you how?
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weak point actually...
But if the handbook is supposed to...
Then we can only assume that you know what the weakness is. I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this.
But if I tell you, and someone just...
Tell us already!
Oh well, I have a weakness for... Then allow me to make a special... When it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break! I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found that the temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. It's because as your sweat evaporates, if the hot air of the sauna were that layer of air would get blown. So when you're in a sauna...
Interesting.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found, then the killer must have been
Meaning the culprit somehow...
But how'd they find out? Monokuma's...
Indeed.
What if they found out by...
What do you mean?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness? And they'd realize it was broken, of course. And it wouldn't be hard to figure out. And once they had Chihiro's handbook...
I won't say it's not possible, but I don't know of anyone who took their hand...
I might know someone...
Whoa! Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken... Here's my answer! Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna.
What?
Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest. And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize he'd... And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on! I don't accept this! Show...
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
No, that's wrong! Mondo, the handbook you
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was... Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think I think he took Leon's handbook. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have...
That's right! The punishment it suffered...
So then, which would mean that But doesn't that violate the school regulation?
Well, there is a rule about... It's kind of a gray area, as such.
Well, Mondo, I'm happy to admit...
Son, what's wrong, bro? You are wrong! Everything you just...
Okay, then why don't we that way? Everything... exactly what happened. First, let's take... Last night, so at the time, she was a... That something was a blue tracksuit. With bag in hand, Chihiro... She made her way to the law. But how could the victim, who was apparently... Here's exactly what happened. With bag in hand, she made her... But how could the victim... Simple. Because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own E. Once inside, he met with... It seems likely that the killer grabbed the... and attacked her. And that's where the bloodstains on the... It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself... The killer is... you! The killer is... you! Here's exactly what happened. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. Then, removing the... and finally carrying the... A girl's handbook was... But this alone doesn't prove that the killer... After all, Sayek using one of those... And that's exactly with the carpet and the poster they brought with them. They got to work. They changed the layout of the boy. That could... Byakuya discovered the body. So, after stumbling on, he went and grabbed the extension cord. He used the cord to string it. Then, he wanted to create the illusion. And around the killer, having already there, they planned to destroy... Is this... I refuse to give up yet! Exactly what happened. First, that something was a blue. With bag in hand, she made her way. But how could the victim? Simple, which is why he was able to use his own handbook to. Once inside, he met... It seems likely that the killer and attacked. And that's where the bloodstains on the post... It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why then removed. And finally carrying a girl's handbook was... But this alone doesn't prove that... After all, Sayaka and Junko's hand using one of those. And that's exactly what the carpet... They changed the layout of... That could have been the end of things. Byakuya discovered the body and... So, after stumbling on the crime, he went and grabbed the extension... He used the cord to string up... Then, using the victim's own, he wanted to create the... And around this, the killer, having been... And just as the killer expected, somehow, the killer, and the reason they knew that is, and that's how it all played. Isn't that right, Mondo Arata?
Wait! Where's your evidence? You need evidence! Without any proof, you... Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! You're corrupt! I refuse to vote! I refute you! False! You're corrupt! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! Show me some evidence!
This should prove it. If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his... In which case, we can... Once we...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Bro! What are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After he... Go ahead, Monokuma. Ask for the gun.
Roger that!
Wait!
No wait time for the moment we've all... What? Now then. Action. Ha!
Weak.
Hey, What?
I'm sorry. But... That's right. I want to change.
Hey,
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Correct. Indeed. Certainly.
But
Because... I knew it.
What is this? You're wrong!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey,
I just... Don't fuck with me!
I'm sorry. Huh? But... I want...
You piece of... What? What?
Huh?
What?
No! Well,
Damn you!
I just want...
Yeah, that's right. You son of a bitch! I killed him. I killed Chihiro, even after all this time. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
It can't be.
Well, now,
Ridiculous.
now then, let's give it every...
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we...